back to Lucky 441 podcast. I got James back here. We're going to be discussing something very important in our dealership, the used car operation. All right, so James here is in charge of the whole used car operation. And since I joined the store, I was very, very impressed with James's process. And, it takes a lot to impress me. I mean, I've done this for 25 years. So I'm like, if this impressed me, it's going to impress our customers. So I was like, you know what, James, we should record a video and share what you do with the customers. And, I know we have competition. And if the competition want to copy us, they can go ahead and do it.
Get your pen and papers out.
All right, write this down. It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'll ask the question. This is a good one. So James starts his day by going to the reconditioning team. So he goes to the used car techs and the advisor, right, Jordan, and then he goes through the checklists, right? So tell us about what they're checking for.
Well, it's a full multi-point inspection on everything with the vehicle. Basically everything that makes the vehicle move forwards, backwards, the powertrain wise, but also the comfortable stuff, air conditioner, radio, things like that the customer is going to be touching and feeling, and they inspect everything, make sure that everything's good to go.
I've seen that list. It's a very, very long list. It's what would you say you decline to fix? What won't you fix in a car?
If there's something that needs to be done on a vehicle, I do it. So it's not something that
that's the secret sauce right there.
I'm not gonna say no to anything. I want to make sure that if I'm putting a vehicle out there to a customer, I want them to know that if it's went through our inspection, I feel comfortable enough to put my family in it. If I can do that, then my customers are going to feel comfortable enough in it as well.
I hear James say this all the time. If it's not good enough for my family, it's not good enough for my customers. So and I like that. That's very important for me. And I'll see James sometimes, he wants matching tires because some vehicles gotta have performance tires. Some vehicles gotta have the off-road tires. So James is very thorough when he's doing this. He goes a little bit above and beyond when it comes to reconditioning. And I think it's about the quality, and you always say you want a happy customer. I mean, I know we did the last video about having happy customers, but James is about having the happy customer. Look, we tell this to our customers, we have our number one competition is what, like a mile down the street from us?
Maybe even less than that.
Yeah, they don't even have a service department, right?
Yeah.
They come and buy their parts from us. We have one of the largest parts department. So they come buy their parts from us, and they do basic maintenance. We have 7 master techs in our dealerships. So when our reconditioning team cannot figure something out, the master techs will jump in and get it done, right?
Yeah, boom, boom, 1, 2. It's a great team. The team back there, everyone's open to making sure that everything's good to go. It's not just putting things together. It's a whole team. It takes a process, but it's a good process, and it in turn shows because the vehicles that we're selling, the customers are happy.
Very happy, yeah. Giving the customer that quality product is definitely the key. Another thing I like about the process that James has is he's live all the time on his pricing, and sometimes I'm like, it's okay, like you can skip a day for price, and James like, no. Can you explain to everybody how you price cars?
Yeah, so the pricing's simple and easy. I want to make sure that it's a fair price to our customers. I don't want any type of gouging. I look at the market, but not just here in our market. I look possibly even the whole nation. Sometimes there's a vehicle that we may have the only 2 or 3 in the nation. We have one, but I want to make sure that it's fairly priced, and that way we're able to sell the car at a good price, keep the customers happy, and roll on.
Yeah, I mean that goes along with what Andrew says all the time. It's about having that good customer experience. It's not just about the bottom line. It's not about those margins and making profit. It's about having a good customer experience and keeping the customer happy. That's how you run that used car operation.
Yep.
And I know on top of the reconditioning and having the master jacks and the parts and the OEs, you do a lot of training with the sales associates too. Like, you want to make sure they're delivering the right information to the customer. No, nothing is hidden. Everything is black and white, correct?
Yeah, it's very simple. We try and get as much product knowledge as we can. Obviously, the Toyotas, that we have the team at a Toyota conference right now, learning more and more about the product.
That's right.
We also want to make sure that even the brands that aren't Toyota, we want to make sure that the cars that we're putting out there that are good quality cars, we want to make sure that they know what they're talking about, and that way for the peace of mind of the customers, they're able to feel happy with their purchase.
I mean, I've seen just this week you've done a training on Carfax with these guys, how to read the Carfax and deliver it properly to the customer. I know we've done some training on the hybrid systems, because some manufacturers have different hybrid and EV systems. But what would you say is the biggest difference between your used car department and everybody else? What does Southern 441 Toyota offer that other stores don't offer?
It's very simple, and it's an easy question to answer. We have a lifetime warranty on the powertrain available on about 90% of our pre-owned vehicles.
Wow. So that was when I found that out, I was like, wait, what? Lifetime powertrain warranty on pre-owned cars.
Yeah, that covers engine, transmission, transaxle, front and rear wheel drive. And that's on anything that's less than 10 years, less than 100,000 miles, Asian or American brand that I have out front ready to sell. That comes with it.
So somebody could buy a 2020 Malibu that has less than 100,000 miles and they get a lifetime powertrain warranty.
Yes,
That's
sir.
powerful. That is powerful. I really like that. So now I get a full picture of why it's very powerful here. I mean, you'll always tell me it's about the community. And that's what drives this decisions you make for your department, right?
Yeah, and the peace of mind for the customer. Our overall goal is with Toyota. Toyota wants their customers happy. We want to make sure the customers are happy. Their peace of mind is keeping them happy. That it's a vehicle that they're purchasing that's went over this rigorous inspection to make sure that it's good enough to be able to put in their driveway and be able to drive, and it's something that's under warranty. It keeps them happy.
Thanks. I mean, I'm really proud to be part of this team. This is very, very nice. I mean, it makes you just proud. I mean, you could walk to any shopping center in this community, this beautiful community in West Palm Beach, Royal Palm Beach, and you can hold your head up.
You don't hide.
You don't need to hide. You can say, I proudly work at Southern 441 Toyota, where you can buy a car and have a peace of mind, and you're getting a fair deal. That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's all day, every day, and it's not just myself. It's all employees, and it could be an employee from the service department to sales. Everybody is happy to work here and comfortable because we do business the right way.
That's awesome. All right, thanks for sharing. Appreciate you. Till next time, thanks for joining us at Lucky 441 Podcast.
Thank you.
That's good.